Hello, it is Wednesday, January 18th, 2012 at 1:07 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm at the College of DuPage Next Generation Weather Lab site, and I wanted to show you a few things that are happening. Over here, two areas I wanted to focus on is right over here in Portland, Oregon. There's a system moving in, but there's some kind of odd things happening with the way that it's moving in. And then also up in here, you're not going to see it on this shot, but I'll show you on another loop that I have saved. I've got an area here in Maine that's being kind of odd. I've already talked about the snake clouds down here at the tip of Florida, and to a small degree these long skinny clouds that seem to be being generated out of Texas. There's also this that should be talked about, as well as this over here, and maybe I'll get there tonight, I'm not sure. But in any case, let me go show you first. We'll show you what's happening here in Portland, Oregon. What's weird about it is there seems to be an open circle area around the Doppler radar, and then it fills in like a donut hole with a hole in it, with a donut hole put back in. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see, and let me give you a reading on the loop time. Ending around 6, starting around 3 GMT or UTC, and ending about 6 on January 18th. And let's go, well, I gotta hit the zoom button first, that'll help. Take a look. And hopefully you can see that there. See, there's like this V that injects itself into this opening. Put my cable back in here too. And let me show you the next thread of that. Also, something that's interesting is that there's 2 yellow spots. Actually, seems like 2 here, and then it seems to switch to 2 here. Often I'm finding that things are in pairs. You'll find 2 hot spots within something, or 2 systems moving next to each other across the nation. And now let's go talk about Maine. That's right here. It's kind of odd, and this is this big system. See there? And then it kind of flashes and then dissipates. Actually, it starts to dissipate right before it flashes, but that seems to be incorporated into it. Let's go check out the next red on that also. Caribou, Maine. And there's the flash. And what they've done is they switched it to clear mode for a moment, which doesn't really make sense since we've got all this weather moving through. Normally it's in precipitation mode when there's any kind of system in the area. Something I wanted to show you, let's see if I can zoom in close enough to see it. Probably should have stopped it. You can see it right here. You'll see it turns white on the red, and then it just stays right there. See that high energy level, and then also down in here. There's this. Let me go this down a little bit. Up. This one is halfway between the straight here. Here's the straight. This is probably hard on your eyes, but it's halfway and it's right on the border. And then this one is, you follow this bigger dip in here, and you follow the state line, you can see it right in the corner of that. There's another one here, but I want to talk about these two because what I'm finding often, these are wind farms, and that I'm finding that the Doppler lies between 2 wind farms. Now they're not perfectly in line because it would be over here, but pretty close. So going over to Google Earth, I've already relocated them, but I wanted to show you that here's the straight, and about halfway, and it's right here. It's I think this is Mars Hill. I might be wrong, but oh yeah, Mars Hill. All along the whole ridge of that. Kind of sad, actually. Well, looks like there's a ski area there too. So that's the first one. All along this ridge. Let me zoom in a little closer so you can see. They're pretty easy to find once you know what to look for. They have different configurations, but there's usually a clearing around them. And see, it's kind of looks like a string of pearls or something. And then the other one, following this dip in, and here is that first county line. I can't find the one right up in here for some reason, but this one is here. Again, you're getting that string of pearls kind of look. They seem to do them a little differently in different places. Right there. And something else that I'm found up here in Maine, which I cannot figure out at all, and I've only been through there once, so they have these, I don't know, maybe this is a way they do forestry or something. It must be, because there's clearings. See that they make, looks like almost tree branches. So anyway, I just wanted to bring those two things, and I pray you have a good night, sleep well, God bless you.